Hello and welcome to this brand-inspired photo shoot. I am the creative director. My name is Madison Imach, and we are here at Burnaby Mountain Park to do this little photo shoot. And I have a lovely group of people who are here to help me. So we're gonna get started. Let's go and welcome to our journey. This video is a process and behind the scenes video for a brand inspired photo shoot that I organized and directed with a wonderful team of friends. So this photo shoot was inspired by a local brand that is here in Vancouver. The aesthetic and the style of the brand matches my designer aesthetic and my designer style. The local brand is, like I said, here in Vancouver, BC, and it is called a Bronze Age. They are known for their eclectic style that is shown through their bags and their clothes. And they use stripes, lace, bows, and Bronze Age offers a wide range of clothing and bags that are fit for the spring and summer season. So one of the first steps in organizing and preparing for the photo shoot was sourcing my clothing. Majority of the pieces I actually sewed and made myself. And I'm very grateful that I was able to showcase my own designs and the things that I've made. And I feel like that just adds my own little accent of uniqueness, and I guess just kind of showcase style throughout this video, and that helped motivate me and really helped me connect to this project. That made me really excited, and one of the things that I am extremely grateful for is the fact that I was able to take designs that I have previously made and showcase them in a way that is so creative. Showcasing my designs in this photo shoot, it allowed me to show my design style even more throughout the shoot because I did use my own designs, and they fit the brand aesthetic, which I was very grateful for and very lucky for. And that's another reason why I chose this brand, was because I knew that some of the previous things that I have made connect with this brand. So I was very grateful for that. After picking the brand that inspires this photo shoot and sourcing my clothing, the next task for me was to choose my team, or kind of organize and align my team who is going to be working with me. So I decided to not only do the photo shoot, but I also wanted to do this behind the scenes process video as well. So I leaned towards my friends and some contacts. I was lucky enough to be given a contact to a photographer who was wonderful to shoot with. He was super easy and really nice to work with, and he made the shoot go so smoothly. I couldn't have asked for the shoot to have gone smoother than it did. The entire shoot took about 4 hours, and there was a little bit of waiting time in between, but overall it was really go, go, go. And I thank my whole team for how smooth it was. Halfway through the process, I found out that my original model was unavailable and would not be able to make it for the photo shoot. So I ended up having to change that, and that was a very stressful part of the process. I ended up stepping in and modeling myself. There were numerous reasons of why I chose to do that. I think that one of the biggest ones was because I had clothing that matched the brand and that matched the aesthetic that I was going for the shoot, and I had those clothes already in my closet, and I knew that I had made things that matched the style and the brand and the aesthetic. So that was my number one main reason, but also because of short timing. So I needed to make sure that I had enough time to solidify my chosen outfits and make sure that no alterations needed to be made. Heewoo Kim and Aina Nishi-Strong. Heewoo and Aina helped with guiding the shots, choosing poses, making sure that the clothes were looking well, and they totally embraced the role of stylists. Those are two behind the camera individuals who helped the shoot in more ways than one, and I'm very grateful that they were able to come out and help and assist. Someone to help with my hair and my makeup. And so this is where my best friend and my roommates, who I've already mentioned, Heewoo Kim, that's where she comes in. She saved my butt with this photo shoot. Right when I went to her and asked her about if she was interested, if she wanted to come in, she immediately jumped up and was like, yes, I want to do this. Started helping me plan for the photo shoot. She had input in what kind of shots that we could do, some inspiration on what shots and what poses we wanted. She helped me arrange outfits and offered to do my hair and makeup, as well as helped me with accessories, sourced some of the accessories. She sourced pairs of shoes, as well as Aina also sourced a pair of shoes. Heewoo was a very, very big help. I'm very grateful to her. She kind of stayed right beside me, making sure that I wasn't falling in heels, and where we were, the location of the photo shoot, we went to Burnaby Mountain Park, and the landscape that we were, it was kind of wonky. I knew that I wanted Aina to be one of my stylists from the beginning of this shoot, just because she has such a good eye when it comes to small details and these kind of aesthetic type projects. And I knew that I wanted to bring her on, and I made sure that she was interested and made sure that she was available. And just because of her key eye, and her key eye offered so much insight on the shoot, and it allowed us to get some really, really good shots, as well as some extra props and makeup. She also saved me with this photo shoot, especially because I forgot safety pins on the day of the shoot, and she brought me safety pins so I could pin my skirt, and I was very grateful. At the beginning of the shoot, it was a no-brainer that I wanted to do this video, showcasing the way that I was thinking and kind of the way that I do think throughout the preparation and throughout the photo shoot, and now after the photo shoot. And so this shoot took almost 3 months of planning. I mean, I've been working on this shoot since the beginning of the term. And 11 weeks we've been working on it to all be captured on film, and I felt like that was the best way that I could showcase my creative skills and ability, was to do this little video. And so for that to happen, I needed another person who would be able to film it and who would be able to be behind the camera on the day of the shoot, who was not the photographer. I reached out to get a videographer for the shoot, and so I immediately went to ask Ace for assistance and was so grateful when they said yes and had the availability to come and help out with the photo shoot. Ace is also a team member who is editing this behind the scenes and process video. I'm very grateful for them, who is able to put in the time and help me with this. So big shout out to Ace. I couldn't do it without either one of my editors, Heewoo Kim and Ace. I had some gaps that I needed to film. You know, I needed props to be managed. I need to make sure that everybody stays hydrated, so I needed some water, and I needed a way to get to the location. I had a bunch of props and stuff that I needed to bring, and I needed to bring the outfit. I needed a way to get to and from the photo shoot, but not only that, I also, most importantly, needed an extra pair of eyes, and someone who has not been present throughout most of the prep but was at the shoot and offered a huge ton of help. He was helping with lighting, he was making sure that everybody was staying hydrated, helping with props, he was offered up his driving skills and his car for the shoot, and he was able to transport a couple of us to the shoot, and this was extremely helpful. So Ivan has the role of my assistant producer, because not only did he help with the shoot itself, he has been observing all of the behind the scenes footage and process and giving me an extra set of eyes on literally everything. He has been overlooking everything since the start, so from scheduling details to this footage that you're watching right now, he's been looking over mood boards. I'm very grateful for that, because I always feel like I need a second set of eyes. I'm very lucky and grateful to have Ivan on board to give me the best second set of eyes, literally, because this guy has 20/20 vision. Yeah, sustainability is a huge part of the fashion industry, and I am very pleased to talk about the sustainability efforts that was a part of this process, as well as the sustainability within the brand that inspired the shoot. So, like I mentioned previously, the brand that inspired this photo shoot is called a Bronze Age, and a Bronze Age contributes to sustainable practices by selling pieces that are handcrafted and made with dead stock fabric. Giving fabrics a second life is a huge part of sustainability, and it shows so much creativity along with slow fashion. I was lucky enough to have handmade majority of my curtain pieces, including the white romper, the black lace top, and the black lace skirt. The black lace skirt I made from a scrap piece of lace fabric I had sitting around, and I was very grateful that I was able to put this piece of fabric to use and create something so beautiful that fit the aesthetic and style of the shoot and the brand. So I was very lucky and grateful that I was able to give those two pieces a little bit of love and showcase them in this photo shoot. And the long white skirt and the lace purple top was sourced from a store. And the reason that I leaned towards sourcing these two from a store was because me nor my roommate had anything that was similar to that length of skirt or that colorful lace top, and those are two staple pieces that I wanted when sourcing my outfits. The brand that inspired the photo shoot has staple pieces themselves, and they have a very aesthetic, and they have specific fabrics that they use and pieces of clothing that they use for their garments. So I knew that I needed to hit some of those staple pieces, and so I knew that I needed to include lace, both with color and with black, as well as long skirts and spring-summer clothing that accents elegance and chic style. For hair and makeup, Heewoo and I decided on this together, so we both decided that we wanted to go with simple, glowy, and elegant because it follows the brand's model pictures. So on the brand, they have one for their photo shoots for showcasing their clothing. All of their models always have long hair, and they always have their hair down. As for makeup, we went with simple and glowy. We wanted to accent the sunshine and sun-kissed look, as well as the picnic theme that we were going for the shoot. And we took 2 hours in the morning for the shoot so that we could accomplish this simple and elegant glowy makeup look that shined on the camera. Shout out to Heewoo again, who achieved the most beautifully executed glowy makeup look that I have ever had on. I don't think my skin has ever looked that glowy or that good, and I don't think I've ever come off as glowy on camera as I did that day. So that is all for the behind the scenes and process video. So huge thank you to my team for helping me with everything. I could have not done it without them. They've saved me in more ways than one, and every single one of them brought so many uses and so many talents to the shoot. So I'm very grateful that they were able to come and help me. A huge shout out to all of them. Thank you for being a part and letting me share my process and behind the scenes. The shoot was so rewarding and so much fun, and I really appreciate how I'm very grateful and very proud of the work that we've done. I think that we're all really proud. I appreciate being able to work with so many wonderful people who have so many talents for this. So thank you for being a part and letting me share this story with you.
Hello. I'm gonna be interviewing people. That's my job. So, in front of us is Heewoo Kim. Hello, Heewoo Kim.
Hello.
So, can you tell us how you feel about the production so far?
I think it's going well. It's only just the beginning, but we have a nice location, lots of shade, not too hot, but still sunny out, no clouds. So I think it's going pretty well so far.
Yeah, I totally agree. So what's your role today in today's production?
So I am the stylist and the makeup artist. I'll also be just running around helping the model and Maddie.
Awesome. Okay. Have a nice day, guys. And we're back with another interview. I'm Ivan again, and this is
Aina.
and we're gonna get straight into the interview. So, Aina, tell us a little bit about what is your impact on today's production?
I could only come towards the end of the production or the photo shoot, but I came with a lot of accessories and shoes and some makeup stuff. So I hope I did well enough as a contributor to this photo shoot, but it was wonderful.
I think your contributions helped a lot. I mean, that final shot, probably my favorite, honestly, with all the sparkles. I think Maddie couldn't agree more. With this production, how do you overall feel about Maddie's choice of design of the Bronze Age?
I think she did really well with like combining her input together with the Bronze Age brand image, and I think we did a really well job trying to kind of replicate their shots but make it also her own. And yeah, so it was
Did you like the mood board?
yes, yeah, it was really aesthetic. Like I was like, I love it, like when she sent it to me. So yeah.
Awesome. Okay, and any more overall thoughts? Anything else left to say?
I hope it'll be as much fun as this was when I do my own thing. But yes, that's
Awesome. Thank you guys. Dive in again. I'm back again with the interview process. Here's our main star, Maddie. Yeah, Maddie. Okay, so Maddie, how do you feel about this shot that we're doing right now? Such a pretty shot.
Thank you. I feel pretty good about it. I feel pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. What was your favorite part of this shot? I really like the flowers.
This shot specifically, I liked how we were playing with the light. I think that was really cool. And I think accessing the outfits is really cool. Yeah, these outfits mean a lot to me. So this outfit is a spring summer eyelet outfit. It was made from me when I was in high school. I was in grade 11. So I made it and I designed it. And same with some of the other outfits that we did as well. So these outfits mean a lot to me and they're very important to me. And yeah, I'm very excited that I get to showcase them.
Wow, you made this outfit all by yourself? That's really impressive, Maddie.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, and just in high school too, huh?
I did.
All right, guys. Well, we're moving on. And we're back for another interview. Okay, so this is our cameraman for today. And your name, sir?
My name is Nazeem.
Awesome. Nazeem is going to go over what his favorite shot today was.
Well, it's hard to find a favorite one, but I guess the one where we use the reflectors. So we're trying to shoot in full bright sunlight, but at the same time use the reflector to bounce off the lights on her face. So I guess that's one of my favorite, yeah.
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, those were great shots, man. Well done today. I was going to ask you, what do you think of Maddie as a model?
I think she's just a natural. At the
Really?
beginning, that's why I said at the beginning, let's try to do some warm-up. Because it's, sometimes I think we're all natural to pictures, but we just need to be familiar with the person taking the picture. So at the beginning it was a little bit of a warm-up, and then she just was a natural. Yeah, awesome.
And how do you overall feeling about this production? I know you've worked on many productions before in camera work, so what is your overall mood for today's production?
I think that you guys were prepared. Having a mood board really makes it easier for all of us. So instead of me telling you, let's stand like this, the lights like this, we want this as background. But if you have it as a visual cue, so you can just say, okay, everyone, we're just doing this. So it makes, all our life easier and then enjoyable. So thank you.
No, thank you.
My name is Madison, and I'm here with my assistant producer. What's your name?
My name's Ivan, guys. What's up?
I'm going to ask him a couple questions. So my first question is, how do you feel about the overall production?
Yeah. So a little bit of backstory on me. I used to do a little background work on filming, and honestly, today's production was really smooth. A lot of stuff doesn't go well in movies, but today's production was super smooth, really well planned, Maddie. It was really a fun experience for everyone, I think.
Oh, thank you. That was a really good answer. Yeah, I knew I picked the right guy. And my second question is, what was your favorite part of the shoots? Like, what did you enjoy doing most?
I think my favorite part of today's shoot was holding the lighting with the cameraman. I was at first a little bit confused on how to do it, but I didn't realize how much of an impact the lighting would actually make on the shots. And I think the lighting really ended up making the shots come out really well and really enunciated the outfits and made them a lot more majestic. Yeah.
I agree. Are there any other comments or any other things that you want to say?
No, thank you for working with me. It was a pleasure. I know nothing about fashion actually. However, production work-wise, I think it was really fun. And if you ask me from a non-fashion perspective, I think the outfits were really nice. And after seeing the mood board, I can confidently say it really does match the goal that I think this production had.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, hello. We're here with the videographer. What's your name?
Ace.
Okay. Hello, Ace. Do you have a favorite video that you captured or moment that you captured today?
I got Ivan posing on the on the mat. That was pretty good, but a lot of the videos where you were posing and I was filming like in the beginning of the session is extremely beautiful, and the first time that Ivan held the reflective circle, I guess, it was a beautiful shot, so I think that would also be a really good those two would probably be my favorite.
And are there any other comments or things that you want to say about the shoot?
Really well done. 3 months of planning, guys. Whoa, we gotta give some props. We gotta give some clap here. Thank you for everything. Thank you, guys. Thank you, video photographer. Thank you, me, and everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Without you, we literally couldn't do this. So I really appreciate you coming and being a part of it. So thank
I
you.
appreciate you for having me as well. Thank you.
Yay.
I feel like those two get no work done.
What do you mean?
What?
Okay, I feel like this one gets no work done.
Exactly.
Yo, what? So I went to the store, and we
Oh, right, you drove